So please observe, MS Service 5, it has to call MS Service 6. Fortunately, MS Service 6 containing 3 instances. MS Service 6 containing 3 instances. Ribbon should take care of load balancing. Ribbon should take care of load balancing. MS Service 6 instance 1, MS Service 6 instance 2, MS Service 6 instance 3. MS Service 5 giving a call to MS Service 6. Ribbon will be taking any one available instance. Ribbon is used for load balancing purpose. But ribbon alone, it won't work. Client should be Fein client. Fein client along with the ribbon. Let us see how we can do this one. Let us define MS5, MS6. Define MS5, MS Service 5. MS Service 5, Spring Web, Open Fein, Ribbon. Open Fein, Ribbon, Spring Web. 3 dependencies. Generate. Go to the MS Service 6. It doesn't require Open Fein. It doesn't require Ribbon. Only Spring Web. Generate. Go to the location. Five and 6. MS Service 5, MS Service 6. Try to import both. Let me close. Five I am importing. First and foremost step, application.properties file. MS Service 5, 9091. MS Service 6, 9095. Come to the MS Service 6. Let me develop one simple controller. Test controller. Public string test1. There is a way of reading port number from which this API running. Let us see how we can get a port number. There is a org dot spring framework dot core dot env auto while asking to the framework to provide environment env. Environment env. Env dot get property specify server dot port. Through this, we can easily understand which instance is returned the output. In the test controller, we are defining one API, request mapping path is equal to, let me provide test1, method is equal to get, let us run this one. Let us run the MS Service 6. Go to the application class, try to run. So this is one instance. Please observe, MS Service 6, one instance is created. You can make a call to that instance. That instance will be running at 9095. Let's open a browser. Give a call to 9095. Test1. See port number also coming. Test1 is running in a server where running at 9095. 9095. 9095 test 1. test 1. Let us see how to create one more instance to the same MS Service 6. Guys, everybody, already one instance is started. By default, this instance is taking port number, whichever you specified in the properties file. We can create one more instance to the same application. How we can create one more instance to the same application? But that one more instance, it should not take 9095 as a port number. It should not take 9095 as a port number. It should take different one. How we can provide a different port number for second instance? Please observe, everybody. Right click on the application class. Go to run as. Go to run configurations. Run configurations. You can see MS Service 6 application. This is the main application whichever already started. You can consider like a one instance of the application. One instance. Let me go for one more instance to the same. How we can go for one more instance? Right click on MS Service 6 application. Go to the duplicate. You are getting MS Service 1. So here you can mention duplicate or you can mention the port number whichever you are assigning. I'm just providing name itself with a port number 9096. I need to assign a port number as 9096. Please observe, you can choose any name. I'm just choosing for convenient purpose underscore 9096, that is new instance. You need to supply argument. So click on argument, go to the VM's arguments, hyphen D, that is capital D, hyphen capital D, server dot port is equal to 9096. Please observe, hyphen capital D, then server dot port is equal to 9096. Click on apply and run. A new instance is creating to the same application which should run at 9096. Same application, different instance. You can see the port number 9096. Port number 9096. Is one port number. If you wanted, you can give a call to 9096 also. 9096/test1. Go to the next one. I want to create one more instance. Please observe. To create a one more instance, right click on application file. Go to the run as, run configurations. So you can right click on main application or whatever duplicate you already created. Please observe. Whatever duplicate already created, I created one duplicate with the name as 9096. You can right click on main or you can right click on the copy whichever you created. I'm right clicking on the copy, go to the duplicate. Now here you can choose any name. So don't consider like always we have to choose with the port number. I'm just showing like a better to choose with the port number so that you will not be confusing. But there is a way, any name, any name. So I'm just choosing like a D2 this time. Go to the arguments, specify 97. This is the third instance. This is the third instance. 9097, apply, run. You can see the new port number 9097. So this also you can make a call. Please observe for the same application you can develop any number of instances. In order to provide a load balancing, multiple applications can be developed. Multiple instances can be developed. Now, three instances are there for MS Service 6. For MS Service 6, three instances are there. Let us see MS Service 5 giving a call to any one available instance through a ribbon. Any one available instance through a ribbon. Now you don't require to stop MS Service 6. All three instances are ready. Let us start developing MS Service 5. Let us configure ribbon. Let ribbon taking any one of three MS Service 6. Come to the MS Service 5. MS Service 5. Hello controller. Just controller. Just mentioning hello one. Request mapping. Path is equal to slash. Let's go for hello one. Method is equal to get. So we required usage of Feign client along with the ribbon. Let us develop whatever proxy we were developing in the previous section. Same proxy I will be developing now. So before that, enable. Enable Feign clients. Specify what is the package name. Where Feign clients are developing. I'm developing in the same package. Now we are ready to develop a proxy. interface. Any name you can choose. For shorter purpose, I am choosing proxy for MS6. Interface. Please observe Feign client along with the ribbon client. We are specifying only project name. We are not specifying any port number. For this application, whatever instances are there, any one instance can be considered. Observe this point. In case of previous section, we were using only Feign client. For the Feign client, we were specifying name and also URL. That is port number. Now, MS Service 6, MS Service 6, MS Service 6, MS Service 6. You can develop a declaration, any method name. I'm choosing call test1 as a method name. Go for request to mapping path is equal to slash test1. Path is equal to slash test1 method. Remember the main difference. Earlier we were using a Feign client with a name and URL. Now there is no URL. So what Feign client will do is, it will approach to the ribbon client. So ribbon client is maintaining multiple instances for MS Service 6. Any one instance of MS Service 6 will be giving to the Feign client. So here ribbon cannot know which are the instances of MS Service 6 available. You need to specify explicitly which instances of MS Service 6 available. Observe this point. For the ribbon, you need to specify which instances of MS Service 6 available. Which instances of MS Service 6 available? Specify what are the instances of MS Service 6 available. Which instances of MS Service 6 available, that you have to specify. MS Service 6, that should be specified explicitly. How to specify? Go to the properties file. Go to the properties file of MS Service file. In the properties file of MS Service file, you need to specify whatever instances of MS Service 6 available. MS Service 6 is an application name, project name, ribbon, list of servers. What are the instances of MS Service 6 available? We created 3 instances, one at 9095, one at 9096, one more at 9097. Start MS Service file. We are not using proxy in the controller. Check it out. In the hello controller, use the proxy. Proxy for MS6. Called test1. This step is pending. Please try to restart MS Service 5. MS Service 5, even though already started, we were not using the proxy from the hello one. Let me restart. So please observe, there are several instances available. So mainly MS Service 6, three instances. MS Service 5 is this one. Let me stop. Let us start MS Service 5. We modified something. Open a browser, give a call to hello one from the MS Service 5. It is internally calling MS Service 6. So different port numbers we are getting. Let me add one more instance. How to add one more instance to the application 6, MS Service 6. I'm showing once again, please try to understand. Guys, everybody, MS Service 6, right click, run as, run configurations. Already MS Service 6, 3 applications are running. You can select any one application, either first or second or third, 3 are running. So I'll go for last one, right click, duplicate. You can give any name. 90959697, go for 9098. In the name itself, I'm including a port number to avoid a confusion. This is the best approach, but it is not a mandatory. You can go for any name. I already showed like a D2. Go to the arguments. This will be 98. Use a hyphen capital D server dot port is equal to hyphen capital D server dot port is equal to 9098. One new instance created for the MS Service 6 application. Please observe, MS Service 6 new instance we created. This new instance we have to update to the ribbon. This is the new instance. We need to update to the ribbon. Go to the application.properties file of MS Service 5. MS Service 5. So already 3 instances we updated. We have to go for one more instance. We are modifying properties file of MS Service 5. So because of modifying properties file of MS Service 5, we need to restart MS Service 5. Let us restart MS Service 5. Go to the console, check it out. MS Service 5, only one instance is there. Sorry, this one. MS Service 5. Select MS Service 5, stop it, and then start. Why? Because we modified properties file. Go to the MS Service 5 application. Stop. Control F11. Yes. Now open a browser, give a call to API from MS Service 5. Refresh. You got 95, 96, 97, 98. See 98 also considering. Now 4 instances are created to MS Service 6. That 4 instances using by ribbon for the load balancing. Whichever instance processing less number of requests, that will be considered. If any instance is ideal, that also will be considered. Load balancing can be done through ribbon along with the Feign client. Now Feign client interacting with the ribbon to get one instance of MS Service 6. For ribbon you configured 4. You configured 4 instances to the ribbon. If you want to remove 2 instances, you need to remove 2. I'm removing 2. I want to make use of only 905, 906. I modified properties file of MS Service 5. Try to restart MS Service 5. Come on. MS Service 5, I'm restarting. Stop. Go to the MS Service 5 application. Start it. "9091 MS Service 5 is stopped or not?" MS Service 5 is not stopped, something else is stopped. MS Service 5 is not available. Now 3 instances of MS Service 6 is running, no problem. So let us run MS Service 5. Control F11. Now open a browser, give a call to. So we are getting only 9097. We are getting, 956, not 7, only 2. Ribbon knowing only 2, 516, 516. If you want to add one more, go to the properties file, add one more, restart the server. You can add manually any number of instances, then restart. You can remove manually any number of instances, then you can restart. We are achieving load balancing, but it's not very dynamic. Whenever you are adding a new instance, you need to restart the application. Whenever you are removing the existing instance, you are restarting the application. This should be rectified. To rectify this, we have to use Eureka naming server. Eureka naming server. Through Eureka naming server, you can deploy any number of application instances in the Eureka. Dynamically, whichever is available, that will be considered by ribbon. This line should not be. What is happening in this line? You are You're adding a new instances, you're removing existing instances. You're adding a new instances, you're removing existing instances. You can add or you can remove. But whenever you're adding a new instance, you need to restart the MS Service file. Whenever you're removing an existing instance, you need to restart the MS Service file. This is not very advisable. I don't want to restart whenever I'm adding a new instance to MS Service 6. Whenever I'm adding a new instance to MS Service 6, I should not restart anything. Automatically, it should consider. Whenever I'm stopping any instance, that should be removed automatically. This can be done through Eureka Naming Server. Eureka Naming Server. Let us configure Eureka Naming Server in the next section.